What's the right way to go in for a kiss without making it awkward or forced? In this video, I'm going to walk you through a simple but effective way to build real attraction so that the first kiss feels smooth, natural, and actually enjoyable for both of you. Excited. I'll also share a line you can use that creates the kind of tension where she genuinely wants that moment to happen. But before we get there, there are a few important things you need to understand. If you ignore these, you can easily ruin the vibe without even noticing it. After years of guiding men through situations like this, I've seen the same patterns repeat over and over. Thoughtful. There's a high chance you've fallen into at least one of these without realizing it. So it's better to start here. When you understand what to avoid, everything else becomes much easier. You begin to sense the right timing, read her energy more clearly, and move forward in a way that feels confident instead of uncomfortable. One of the most common mistakes is reacting poorly to a small rejection. A woman can enjoy your presence, feel a connection with you, and still not be ready to kiss in that exact second. She might turn her face slightly or create a bit of space. That moment is where many guys lose control of themselves. They take it personally right away. Their body language changes, their mood drops, and it becomes obvious something is off. Some even shut down completely and stop engaging like they were before. The truth is, that reaction creates more damage than the initial rejection ever could. You need to realize that her hesitation is not always about you. Timing matters more than you think. Maybe she needs a little more comfort, maybe she wasn't expecting it just yet, or maybe the moment didn't feel right for her internally. The best way to handle it is to stay calm and unfazed. Don't turn it into a big moment. Keep the conversation going, stay relaxed, and continue as if nothing awkward just happened. When you do that, you show emotional strength and self-control. You show that you're steady, not easily shaken. And here's what most people don't realize. If the connection is still there, you can always create another chance later. By not reacting negatively, you actually increase your chances the next time because she feels more comfortable and less pressure around you. That's how you create the right foundation. You're not forcing anything or chasing a specific outcome. You're understanding the flow of the moment, staying grounded in yourself, and allowing things to build naturally over time. When you handle moments like this with calm energy, it shows that you're steady and emotionally grounded. You're not thrown off by a small setback, and that kind of composure is naturally attractive. Another common mistake is asking for permission in a way that completely disrupts the mood. Lines like, "Can I kiss you?" might sound respectful, but they often break the emotional tension that was building. A great kiss usually isn't something that's formally announced. It happens in a flow where both people feel it coming. When the connection is there, turning it into a direct question can suddenly make everything feel stiff or awkward. Most women don't want a rehearsed or overly careful moment. They want to feel the buildup, that subtle anticipation, and the emotional connection growing between you. If she's interested, she'll show it without saying a word. She might stay close to you, hold eye contact longer than usual, or slightly lean in. Those signals matter more than anything verbal. Instead of asking, your focus should be on noticing those signs and responding with quiet confidence. This doesn't mean being careless or ignoring her comfort. It means leading the moment in a smooth and natural way. Slow your movements down a bit. Let your voice soften. Hold her gaze just a second longer than normal. Let that tension build instead of rushing through it. When you feel that spark, that's your moment to move forward. Another mistake that ruins things is hesitation when everything is already going well. The energy is there, the connection feels real, but you start overthinking. You wait for one more signal or you keep talking instead of acting. And just like that, the moment slips away. When that happens, the attraction can weaken. She may start to question your interest or feel like you're unsure of yourself. Either way, it changes how she sees you. Opportunities like this don't come endlessly. Usually you get a few real chances, and missing them can cost you the momentum you've built. That's why recognizing the right moment and acting on it matters so much. So what should you do instead? Start by using what's often called the triangle gaze. When you're close to her, briefly glance at her lips, then look into one eye, then the other. Do it slowly, not rushed. Add a slight, relaxed smile. This quietly communicates your intention without needing to say anything, and it builds anticipation in a very natural way. Next, instead of asking for permission, express what you feel in a confident but calm way. After that eye contact, you can say something simple like, I really want to kiss you right now. Then pause. Don't rush. Stay relaxed and give her space to respond. If she doesn't pull away or say no, that's usually your green light. This approach feels honest and direct while still keeping the emotional tension alive. And then comes the final step, just go for it. Don't get stuck in your head. Move in slowly, give her time to meet you halfway, and keep it gentle. Let the moment unfold instead of forcing it. When it happens like this, it doesn't feel awkward or planned. It feels natural, confident, and exciting. And those are the kinds of moments people remember long after they're over.